This video is going to look at 4-4 March, Scotland the Brave. We're going to take our time, break it all down into bars and phrases. So we're going to have a look at the first phrase then. We're just going to go up to this first C Dublin. So you've got a G grace note in the low A, then you've got a turaleuth. Most important thing in this turaleuth is that the E grace note from the low G to the low A is right on the low A. Then you've got a short B and then the C Dublin. So after 4, we're counting in on 4 because there's 4 beats in a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Remember, if the embellishment causes you to your melodic line, your melodic flow in the tune to become hindered, just leave the embellishment out. So you can take this turaleuth out. It's obviously better with all the embellishments, but you can take this turaleuth out and play a strike on low A, or just a grace note to the C instead of the C Dublin. So we're now going to do the C Dublin and then an E grace note to the low A, and then a C Dublin, and then up to the E. 3, 4. Again, just forming this B before you play the C Dublin. 3, 4. 3, 4. Let's take the whole bar then. You've got your G grace note in low A, then your turaleuth, short B, C Dublin, E grace note to low A, C Dublin, and then up to the E. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Move on to the second bar. So you've got your high A Dublin, high A strike, and then grip and high A. So again, after 4, just form this E up onto the high A Dublin. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Making sure in this grip on high A that you go from the high A down to the low G, good D grace note in between the 2 low Gs, and then back up cleanly to the high A. So the second part of the bar, we're going to start on this high A after the grip. Then we're going to move down to the E, then a C Dublin, then an E grace note to low A. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. So let's do the whole bar. Just going to form this E again. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. So let's go for the whole phrase now then. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. We're going to move on to the second phrase. So we're going to play the thrown D, form the low A, and then we're going to play this thrown D, then a G grace note D F, a short D, and we're just going to finish up on this C doubling. After 4, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Second half of the bar then, we'll play the C doubling, then up to the E, and then the C doubling, and then an E grace note down to the low A. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. So let's try the whole bar. After 4, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. So into the second bar, I'm going to play this B doubling, then an E doubling strike on the E, and we're just going to finish off on the second E. So we're just going to form the low A. After 4, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, so the second half of the bar is probably the most difficult bar in the tune. You have an E doubling here, and you have a C doubling. This can be omitted for G grace notes. So we're going to go from this E, just dotted E, and then a short F, and then down onto the E doubling, short D, down onto the C doubling, short B, and we're actually going to finish in this G grace note onto the low A. The secret to this rundown is that you just hold out, just dwell on the 2 dotted notes. So after 4, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. And if you take out the doublings, 3, 4. 3, 4. So let's do the whole of the second bar now. Again, just forming this low A. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Going to do the whole of the phrase. Again, we'll just leave this low A, that will finish on this low A. So we'll just finish with the whole phrase. 3, 4. Three, 4. Three, 4. Let's go for the whole of the first line. And we're just going to finish on this G grace note to the low A. We're going to do this on the metronome. The metronome set at 45 beats per minute. So just after a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar 1, 2 and 3 is exactly the same as the first line. First 3 bars in the first line. So we're going to go for the second phrase. And we're going to go for the second bar in the second phrase. So it starts off with a B doubling. So you're coming from the low A. And then it's a B doubling. G grace note down to a dotted low A. A short B, strike the low A. And then it's a C doubling E. And then up the high A doubling. We're going to finish it here. And because it's a 4/4 march, you don't repeat the parts. So we're just going to do this. This bar's quite simple. So we're just going to do this full bar. Finish up on the high A. After 4, 3, 4. Three, 4. 3, 4. So let's do the whole phrase. And again, we're going to finish on this high A. So form the low A, then straight to the throwing D. After 4. 3, 4. Three, 4. Three, 4. So we're going to take the whole of the second line, and again we're going to finish in this high A doubling. I'm going to put it in the metronome at 45 BPM. So join in after a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. So let's do all of the first part. We're going to put it in the metronome. We're going to increase the tempo ever so slightly. So it's going to be 50 beats a minute. We're going to finish in this high A. So we're going to go into the second part. So again, you don't need to play this. You don't need to blow this E, but certainly form the E. And then it's straight onto this G grace note to low A after 4. So at 50 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. So into the second part, I'm going to form this E, then straight to the high A Dublin, then the high A strike, and then we're just going to finish on the high A after the grip. So high A Dublin, high A strike, grip, and finish on this high A. After 4, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. I'm going to play this high A, then we're going to drop down to the E, C Dublin, E grace note to low A. We're going to do this after a count of 2. So this is 1, 2, and you're in on the third beat in this high A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do the whole of that bar now then. After 4, forming this A again, last A in the first part. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. And the second bar in the phrase is almost the same as the first bar. High A Dublin, high A strike, grip the high A, E, C Dublin, and this time you're finishing on the note E rather than an E grace note to low A. So after 4, 3, 4. 3, 4. Let's do the whole phrase. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. We're going to look at the second phrase of the second part. We're just going to form this E, and it's a high A Dublin, high A strike, hold the high A, short high G, thumb grace note to the F. After 4, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. On to the next part of the bar. I'm going to start on the F, high A Dublin, short high G, and we'll just finish on this thumb grace note again to the F. After 2, and the F comes in on the third beat. So first beat, second beat, third beat. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's do that whole bar now. Again, finishing on the F with a thumb grace note. Just form the E after 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. And on to the next bar. We're just going to start on this F. Then it's the high A, strike the high G, F. These are nice and even, these notes. So form the high G after 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. So just form this F, and then we're going to start in this E Dublin. And we're going to join in after 2. These notes are really even as well. So there's the E Dublin down to the D, C Dublin down to the B. Just form the F after 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And remembering at this stage just to keep your doublings, all your embellishments nice and open and clean. So let's go for the full phrase then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Three, 4. So let's do the whole of the first line of the second part. Again on the metronome at 45 BPM. After a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, 4. Because the fourth line of the tune is exactly the same as the second line of the tune, we're now going to go for the whole of the second part. Again, we're putting it on the metronome at 50 BPM. Join in after a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're now going to play the full tune. We're going to brighten it up a little bit to 60 BPM. Just remember that if any of the embellishments are holding back your tempo or preventing you in building your tempo with a nice melodic flow, just leave the embellishment out. It's always better with the embellishments, but don't let the tune be hindered by putting all of these embellishments in, especially in the likes of these rundown here, where you've got the E doubling and the C doubling. These can be replaced with a G grace note. And some of the bigger embellishments, you know, the high A grips and things, you can put a strike in there. You could put a grace note in here instead of the tureleuth. Remember that the melodic flow of the tune is always the most important thing. So here's the full tune at 60 BPM. Join in after a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.